All right, y'all, we got 1 pack of these King's Hawaiian, and y'all know we do not need this cardboard in there. I just thought it was fancy the way it slid on out, so we're just gonna leave that in there. But we're gonna take this 1 stick of butter melted, and I'm adding 1 packet of some ranch. We're making some ranch butter for this today, y'all. Have you ever had ranch butter before? It is 10 times better than garlic butter, I promise you that. I mean, I guess only if you like ranch. But then, y'all, I'm just gonna start mixing it on up. I bet a whisk would probably be easier, but hey, why dirty another dish, right? Now I'm gonna set this baby on down. I'm gonna get my knife, and we're just gonna cut us up this right here in half. Get that oh, perfect. Look at that, y'all. All right, now I'm gonna get my butter. I'm just gonna kind of brush on this ranch butter to the bottom of these buns, and that's just gonna prep us before we get these ingredients going. But y'all, with Christmas being over and the holidays coming to an end, y'all, we need to get back to the basics. So we're gonna take a simple recipe that you already know and love, and we're gonna add some pizzazz to it and make it our own today. Okay, so I think that's soaked in enough right here. I'm gonna take some sliced mozzarella cheese, and I'm just gonna pull these babies out. These don't have the whatchamacallits inside, the little slices of paper inside, so we're just gonna lay this right on top. I'm gonna overlap just a little, and we're gonna overlap over here. So we got 6 slices of some mozzarella cheese, and I have 2 left over. I'm tempted just to do it, but we're just gonna let perfection be its best. Okay, got some pepperoni. Take one of these little stacks, or what's left of a little stack. I've been snacking some, but we're just gonna kind of start placing these pepperonis. Doesn't have to be pretty. I'm trying to do it so like if you cut it open, it'll, you know, make it better, but y'all, just kind of doing one whole sleeve all over this bread. All right, we're done with our 1 stack, so you might need both stacks. I got a little reserve down there, so we're gonna keep on keeping on with the pepperonis, okay, y'all? All right, we're down to this last little bit. Come on, that looks about even. If you see any places that might need an extra love, otherwise, keep them for yourself. All right, now that we have all this, we're gonna add just a little spice. We got some pickled jalapenos, and I'm just gonna add them to about half of these because, y'all, Kaylee don't like the spicy, so we're just gonna add to like maybe these last 3 little biscuits, rolls, whatever they're called. And I'm just gonna do some little doodabs here, a little doodab here. Beautiful. So we can just try it that way it doesn't, you know, go all over the place. So now, y'all, we're adding in some mozzarella and Parmesan, just perfect cheese for a pizza, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it on right here. It's just gonna go right on top, and we're gonna give us a nice, good little pizza sandwich, little pizza roll. How about that? Okay, get a little more cheese over here. And if y'all, if I didn't eat my slice off camera, I probably could have added some more slices right here, but y'all, this shredded cheese is gonna be perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna get our top back on. Let's get it right on in there. And then I'm getting my ranch butter, and y'all, I'm gonna brush on this ranch butter like I did the bottom, right on top. And we're gonna give it a nice, perfect coating. And these are gonna be just so delicious, y'all. We're gonna make sure they are ready for the Super Bowl. We're gonna, I mean, you could even do like ham and cheese sandwiches like this, y'all. Throw them in the oven with a little ranch butter. Whew, y'all, all right. Now, y'all, guess what? These are ready to go in the oven. Our oven is set at 350 and we're gonna leave these babies in there for about 30 minutes, but y'all don't burn your buns, okay? All right, y'all, look at those beautiful, beautiful rolls, y'all. We got ourselves here a nice little pizza roll. Okay, I'm just gonna take my knife and I'm just gonna try and chop it on down. I let this out of the oven earlier, so it's cooled off some. Let's make sure we get it all the way through. Okay, get some over on this side. Nice. All right. Get a nice chop right here up top. All right, y'all, you ready to see it? Oh, yes. Look at those beautiful. Oh, these look prettier. How about that? Look at that, y'all. Best part, I don't need a plate. Finger food. Finger looking good. Here we go. Y'all, this is so good. I thought about it. We need a little marinara sauce. And I'm going to dip the rest of my little roll in, okay? I might have taken a few bites, but... That's a ticket.